Hello and welcome everyone to Chicagoland Speedway for race number 23 out of 24 here in the IORL Cup Series Season 3. This is going to be the last race of the round of 8. Let's get straight through qualifying here. Got a couple things to talk about. First off, playoff situation. Andrew Aspinall has that win for the first race of the round. He is going to be locked in to the the Final Four. Cooper Skull is locked in on points, so he has nothing to worry about in terms of his Final Four run. So that leaves 2 spots in the Final Four left. Joseph Smith currently third. He is plus 23 to the cut, so he is looking pretty good coming into this race. Looks like he is going to be rolling. Where is he at? He's going to be rolling off 32nd. Oh boy, of course. All right, now we got to shuffle up. Gavin Ellison coming in fourth. He is coming in plus 5 to the cut, starting on the outside pole. So if he's trying to maintain a spot, that's exactly where he needs to be. Donovan Heist coming in fifth, minus 5. Looks like he's going to be rolling off 16th today, so he's going to need to try to get up there and try to make his way into the Final Four for his first Final Four appearance. Will Cloud coming in 6th, just recently had a birthday. He's coming in minus 8 after previously entering the round. I think it was plus, I don't have it here. It was plus a lot. He was like second. So he's going to have his work cut out for him today, starting fourth. David Dixon also coming in minus 8, tied with Will Cloud. He is currently 8th. He's going to need to finish in front of these guys by a good bit if he wants to make it into the Final Four in his first ever IORL Cup Series outing. And Jonathan Stratton, I think it's safe to say he's going to be pretty much in a must-win, coming in minus 20. He's starting 10th. He's going to need to get up there, but we've seen him win when he needs to. So yeah, we'll just have to see what's going to go down here. DNQs for this race, actually, it's very interesting. Jonah Burridge, Chase Kvasic, Lewis Tross, Josh Valence, and Martin Shriver all DNQ'd for this race, meaning Craig Popgris, we've seen him a lot, Zane Phoenix, Andrew Sheffield, and Taylor Campbell qualified for this race. She'll be starting 37th. I was kind of surprised whenever I saw that, so impressive qualifying run for her. We'll see if she's going to be able to improve her position. Only 2 out of the 22 races so far this season she has started, and she has scored 1 point in each. So maybe looking to score more than 1 point today. I'm going to quit babbling and let's get this race underway. 67 laps here in the Windy City, and we are going to completely ignore that. Just ignore that ever happened. You can see the playoff drivers with blue banners, blue splitters, and blue spoilers. I think the furthest one down you're going to see is, I think, Andrew Aspinall or Joseph Smith, but that's Bella Fawn blowing up on the apron before the green flag is even going to come out. This is crucial, saying that she's only plus 61 to the charter line for that entry next season. So that's going to be huge, especially if her day is over. For the team of Jacob Schenkel Racing, really. Green is in the air. Leland Lumley is going to lead us down into turn number 1 for the first time tonight. Cooper Skull taking a peek to the inside. Gavin Ellison falling back a little bit on the outside, going down the back straightaway. The curved back straightaway, that is, here at Chicagoland. Into 3. Cooper Skull to the bottom, looking for the lead. Would like to apologize for the sound of crap. I got something weird going on right now, so I'm not sick, but my throat really hurts. So my voice is just about dead, but we're going to try to thug it out here, try to get this race and the championship recorded. You see Taden Berger ripping that top side through 1 and 2, up to 6th. Cooper Skull to the lead. Ryan Schiller is taking a look for 3rd on the bottom here. Going into 3, we have Will Cloud, Gavin Ellison, both side by side. Will Cloud, like I said, coming in minus 8. Gavin Ellison plus 5. I think there's almost a little bit of contact there between the 48 and the 13. 13 way up the track, 3 wide. Here comes Luis through the middle, making his way up into the 6th position. 3 wide behind him, still for the 7th spot. David Dixon, Jonathan Stratton, Taden Berggren. Dixon, Stratton, like I said, both below the cut line. They're trying to make their way to the front. Stratton starting 10th, already up to, well, I guess it's going to be 9th now, I think. My math is mathing. Yep, 9th as it stands right now. Side by side pretty much the whole way back, Stratton up the track. I almost thought Davis going to take a look at the inside of him there, putting him 3. And I think we are going to be 3 back here. Maybe not. Avery Farrell's not really alongside anyone, but Andrew Aspinall decides to make it 3. It's an Aspinall sandwich here with Skylar Taylor in the middle. Andrew's going to fall back though, however, it is still 3 wide. Ferguson taking a peek at the bottom, looking to make it 4 wide. Not going to get there. It's not going to be 4 wide either. And the yellow is out. I was just wondering where the 19 was, and I think she may have wrecked. Yup. I literally, in my head, I was like, where's the 19 at? I thought she was back here. And I see the yellow flag. I'm like, well, that's where she must have been. Here it is. It looks like the 20 just turned down and, well, I mean, really just nailed her. Ouch. Go on board with DJ Thomas here. We get a better view of that. Fortunate for her, just qualified for the first time in, well, a lot of races. I don't really remember the last race she did qualify for. It's the 3rd one the entire season, and that happens. Perfect. Cooper Skull is going to keep his lead after I think they all pit. So Bellafon went out of the race before it even started for her, and DJ Thomas and Taylor Campbell both out of the race after that. Green is back in the air. Jack Davis looking for 3rd. Pretty good run so far for him. Don't think he's going to be able to get the 3rd spot here. Excuse me. David Dixon trying to get to the inside of Gavin Ellison. Crucial spot for the 45, trying to get in front of somebody who is just ahead of him in the playoff cutoff, minus 8 points to be exact. Looks like Jack Davis missed the corner there a bit. 3 wide now coming up for Donovan Heiss. On the bottom, not going to be there come the tri-oval. Will Cloud going to take a peek to the bottom, looking for second. He's got some ground to make up here in the standings. Lumley way up high, coming off the corners, going to help him down the backstretch. He's got the 48 almost cleared going into 3. I think the 48 had it at the line there. He did by 1/100th of a second. Still side by side. Wide way back there. Cloud is clear for second. Back down to 2, but Atlee looking to send it 3, going into 3. He's not gonna do that. 3 further on back though. Have Andrew Aspinall back here. He is locked into the Final Four with a win. And they're just about 4 wide here. I don't know. It just looks like they're 4 wide. Then once they hit the camera, it's like, oh, they're like not even side by side. Atlee almost clipping the 64 there. In the same fashion, the 20 clipping right. Excuse me. Three wide right here, Jonathan Stratton. Looking to get the 6th spot if he can help it. Looks like Taden Bergen's going to clear that 3 wide, but Stratton's going to move up to 7th. Bergen now looking for the top 5. Lumley's fallen into the grasps of the 77. He's going to be trying to take 3rd away from the 12. Not going to be able to get there, going into 3 though. Berger now working his way by the 77. Jack Davis going to try to do the same here through 3 and 4. Not even going to be there off the corner. Bergren, however, up to 4th. Now he's looking for 3rd. Bergren's just picking him off, man. I think he was at 7th, and now he's up to 3rd. Jonathan Stratton, too. Here he comes. Ellison can't afford to be losing any more points to Will Cloud. See a lot of guys repping that top side. Through 1 and 2 especially. 3 and 4 everybody's kind of sticking more towards the bottom. Just gonna be a 3 wide move here for the 07. His nose isn't there anymore. It's still there. He's going to put it to the bottom going through 3 and 4. He's got it. Good move there for the 07, working his way up to the 4th spot. Getting a 2-for-1 deal there. Oh, and the 77 almost clipped him. Excuse me. 3 wide back there. Big gurgle of cars here. It's pretty good racing. Whoa. Taden Bergren passed the 48. He's on a move. Well, not on a mission, sorry. My brain is not braining. He's running lap times quicker than the 77. Is he, or sorry, not the 77, the 99. Is he gonna pass Cooper Skull here? Had to blow my nose, and you saw the 13 ripping the top side there. He's gonna run down the backstretch to the inside through 3 and 4. I think this is the first time all season we've seen somebody pass Cooper Skull, well, try to pass Cooper Skull while he was leading. At the line, Bergren has the first position down into turn number 1. He has got a rocket ship. Pardon my French. He's got a rocket ship underneath of him. I think somebody's going to need to send that 13 car to Tech after the race. He is quick, but that 99 is not given up without a fight. But off of 2, he's clear, and now the 48's to the inside of the 99. He's trying to take 2nd away. Cloud not able to get there. We'll have to keep an eye to see if Taden Bergeron's going to get to keep that lead, but he ran him down. I think he passed Lumley for third, and he just wins. Everybody's starting to get a little bit spread out. We still have some racing going on back here. Let's see if I want to check in. Ryan Ro8 fighting for the 15th spot. The question is going to be, are they going to have to pit after them pitting at the only caution we've had so far this round, like lap 4 or 5, I think. Lap 6, something like that. Craig Popgris to the inside of Donovan Heiss. Donovan cannot really afford to be passed by any more cars. Already running 17th. Looks like it's going to be 18th here. His playoff hopes are coming to an end. I guess his championship hopes coming to a close. Joseph Smith, it's going to be really iffy with him. Running 27th right now. Plus 23. Yeah. I think lucky for him, it's not going to be possible for his teammate to pass him on points. He's currently running 4th right now. However, but even then, I think Heiss is really the only one that can pass him on points, and he's... Alright, this might be crazy, like this is crazy, but I think Joseph Smith might be safe running, and, well, now he's pitting P26. And, Taden Bergeron did not pit. Jonathan Stratton now trying to pass 48 for 3rd. Jonathan Stratton dug into this hole, and now he is trying to climb back out of it. So is 13 gonna pit this time? See here, we have Joseph Smith on pit road, Donovan Heiss, David Dixon. Those are all the playoff drivers I think we've had to pit so far. Got some more pitters here. I don't think there's any playoff contenders among them. So this is quite the gap in these strategies here. We've seen guys pitting, and the leaders still have not thought about coming down yet. And you see the difference new tires is making. Ryan Ro8 just flying by these guys. Now Cooper Skull coming down pit road, same for Taden Bergeron, Will Cloud, Jonathan Stratton gonna stay out. Now they're gonna fight for the lead here. Stratton's gonna have it this lap. Started this lap trying to get 3rd off of him, and now he's got the lead off of him. Looks like Genghis Khan, Jacob Shangle, Popgris, Mason Garrett, Farrell, Trevor Aspinall. 52 to 25. I think they're the only 10 cars to not pit yet, and I think they might be coming down this time, it looks like. Jacob Shangle, Mason Garrett. See, yep. All 10 of them are coming down. So we will have to see Cooper Skull coming off now behind Taden Bergeron. Fair bit behind Taden Bergeron. Who is the next person contending for the lead? Everybody's on pit road right now. Holy crap. 45 is going to pass the 13, but is that for position? What a strategy by the 45 if that's for position, because if it is, he's going to have the lead here. I think it is, because I don't think he was too far back. At least that far back. I think that is for position. I think the 45 is going to have it here. Yeah, the 45 is ahead of the 13. The question is he going to pass the 07 and the 48 when he comes around this time? Oh wait, he already has. David Dixon is the leader here at Chicagoland. What strategy did he do to get that? When did he pit? Lap 37, he was among the first group to pit. Did he only take 2? He took 4. Well, now he has got a 2.5 seconds. Well, we'll see what that's going to be here. 1.4. His tires are going to be a couple laps older here, but we're going to have to see how well he can manage. We've seen that 13 car is a rocket ship. We also have the other guys here who were amongst the lap 37 pitters. Joseph Smith, Donovan Heiss. Both of these guys, I think, having to take a gamble, because Joseph Smith coming in plus 23, but he was running back towards the bottom end of the top 30. Donovan Heiss coming in -5. I think this probably should put him over now. What, you had to beat the 77. Yeah, this definitely puts him over now. So definitely a gamble that might pay off here as long as he can stay up here. Al Bunch running in the top 5. Will not be back next season to our knowledge. So proving himself right now to anybody who's got an open ride. He can do it. Just got to give him the right strategy. And that gap is being mowed down by the 13, already under a second, 2 laps later. David Dixon's going to have his work cut out for him here whenever the 13 catches him. So that 13 was a rocket ship on old tires, and I'm saying it is going to be worthy of exiting the galaxy on new tires. Already down to under 0.8 of a second. We'll have to keep an eye on the 99's progress too. I think he's gonna be pretty quick. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say the 26. No, the 26 wouldn't even be in right now because the 45 is in the lead. Under a half a tenth, about 5 car lengths to the 13 and the 45. Tayden is there. He is hungry for his first win. And so is David. We're just going to have to see how this plays out because right now, I think we can say, boys, have at it. 19 laps to go. Tayden Bergeron's going to try to go high through 1 and 2. Going to try to take the lead the same way he did take it from the 99. Try to get that run down the backstretch and just get straight to the inside going to the 3. Not able to do it this time. We'll have to see, is he going to navigate around him differently? Coming off turn number 4, David Dixon lives to fight another lap. He will lead us to 18 laps to go. Down to the 1, late dive with the 13. He's not going to be there though. I thought he was going to do it. Right on the back bumper of the 45. He still has a pretty decent run down the backstretch. I think he's going to stay tucked in though. Going into 3, he's going to run about a half a line up, swoop down, try to get as much momentum as he can right on that rear bumper off of turn number 4, and he's going to dive to the inside. David Dixon almost cut him off there, but now Taden Berggren is to the inside, down into turn number 1. David Dixon trying to run that top side. Remember, Taden Berggren's got new tires on the bottom. We'll have to see how good the top side works for the 45. He's actually going to have him clear coming off a 2 and down the backstretch, opening the gap up a little bit more now is the 45. 3 and 4, I think he's going to have a better exit here too, having a better line through the corner. And Cooper Skull making light work of these lap 37 guys, already up to 3rd. Tick-tock. 1 and 2. Berggren trying that middle line now. Into 3, nothing. Great defense from the 45. Top of 4, Berggren's taking a peek to the inside. He's not going to be there. He might try to, going into 1 here. The 45's going to leave him a gap. 45 once again going to try to run that top side. Coming off of 2, they are more even this time. The 13 is there, and now Cooper's saying yes, please run side by side. Going into 3, Dixon running that second line, Berggren on that preferred bottom line off of 4. And Berggren's going to have it at the line by 1/100 of a second going into turn number 1. Dixon trying that outside again. You see Cooper Skull running the middle, trying to keep clean air on his nose. Berggren is going to be clear for the lead. And now Dixon's got a points battle to fight. Now Cooper Skull going to take a look to the bottom, going into the tri-oval here. And Cooper Skull going to not clear just yet. I think through 3 and 4 he'll clear him here, and he does. Made light work of the 45 here, and we'll see how he's going to chase down to 13. Just do some quick calculations real quick. I want to see where we're at in points. Coming on pit road, Zane Phoenix, and now Cooper Skull looking to the bottom for the lead. And I think as it stands right now, our current final 4, the 2 that are already locked in, and looks like we would have Joseph Smith and Donovan Heist. That is as it stands right now. David Dixon does not have enough points on the 26 to be able to pass him in points. He's got to have 4 points to pass him, and he's only got 2 points on him right now. And you see Zane Phoenix passing him here, trying to get his lap back from him. And Cooper Skull going to pull to the inside, looking for the lead, not able to get there. 9 laps to go for Taden Berggren. Got to try to fend off the 99 for his first career win. And now the 99 is going to look to the inside, going down the backstretch. Into 3, he is there, door to door with him. Will Zane Phoenix have anything to play with this? He is faster than these 2. Going into 1, he's going to take the inside away from the 99. He's going to help the 13 up top. He's going to run it right up against the wall. And he is going to clear the 99 off a corner exit. And the 26 falling back a couple spots. This is crucial, back to 8th. Now I think the 45 is going to be in and the 26 is going to be out. However, this 48's got to get up there and pass that 45 so he can be in. And this 07's in a must win. .48 needs to get around the 01 here. He needs to pass that 45. He wants to get in 7 laps to go. Taden Berggren given another chance by the 21, still trying to get his first win. He is not going to give up. Now the 99 is going to make a late move going into 1. Late look, I guess. It's going to be covered off by the 13. All over the back bump of the 13 going down the backstretch. Now he's going to take an early look down the backstretch, just barely at the quarter going into 3. Off of 4 door to door. 99's going to have it at the line. And Cooper Skull is back into the lead here at Chicagoland. Not without giving up the, not without the 13 giving up. Still going to try to fight here, but I think that is going to be the final nail in the coffin for the 13, unless he can build a magical run. 48 was able to get around the 01, and now the 48 sees the 45. He can smell the blood in the water. I think it might be possible for the 48 here. Now the 48 is going to be clear of the 43. Now the 43 is going to take a peek back to the inside. This is not what Will Cloud wants. He needs to get up there and get past this 45. However, I think he's going to stay clear of the 43 off of turn number 4. He's going to have 3 laps to get by the 07 and get by the 45. Or if the 07 gets by the 45 here, just get by the 45. Remember, they came into this race tied in points. And right now, they are tied at the cut line. Well, I guess not tied, but the 48 gets in front of him. He's going to make a 3 wide move to the bottom. David Dixon slow on the top. That's going to allow the 48 to get into the final 4. And the yellow is out, hitting the line with 2 to go. What happened? We have a wreck here on the backstretch. That's Kyler Sustry, Cat Durham. Looks like Avery Farrell involved, Ryan Chilress, Skylar Taylor. I think Tyler Aspinall might be involved too. What happened here? Let's take this moment under caution before we go back and review this to confirm the points here. I think the 07 is going to be out for sure. So the white flag is in the air for Cooper Skull there. Let's see here, the 01. Where is the 26 at? Oh my gosh, this is close. The checkers is out. It's going to be Cooper Skull bringing it home here. I am just finishing up the points. So I think, the final four will consist of Andrew Aspinall with his win to lock himself in, Cooper Skull with this win and him being locked coming into this race. Your final two drivers in the final four is going to be Joseph Smith. Where's he at? There he is. Joseph Smith, after it being a surprise that he even made the playoffs, he is going to live to fight for the championship this Sunday at Nashville Superspeedway. And sorry. It's gonna be David Dixon was the first driver, so I'm like, oh yeah, it's him. Nope, it's gonna be Will Cloud. He is going to beat out David Dixon by 2 points and beat out Donovan Heist by 3 points. So a very, very close bubble battle there to get into the final four. Very tense too there at the end. But Will Cloud will move on to fight at Nashville for his first IORL Cup Series championship. All these guys are going to be fighting for their first championship. This is Joseph Smith's rookie season. Same for Andrew Aspinall. We got 2 rookies in the final four. This should be exciting this Sunday. Oh yeah, I probably should go back and look at the wreck. Might be a good idea. Just see what happened here. It's like Cat Durham just kept coming up off the corner. Everybody piled in. Jeez. Oh, hard hit for the 6. My gosh. Oh, and the 28 just pile drives the 5. Because why not? Oh, the 21. Please tell me the 21 didn't hit anyone. Oh, I thought the 28 was going to come back on the track there. Let's watch it from the 6 here. Let's watch the 5. See Ryan Shore submerge from the smoke and just right into the back of the 6. Alrighty, Cooper Skull brought it home. Taden Berger in 2nd, Jonathan Stratton 3rd, Will Cloud 4th, Hakan Regertson's going to round off the top 5, followed by David Dixon, Genghis Khan, Joseph Smith, Jacob Shangle, and Donovan Heist. Rounding out the top 10 here is the rest of your results. Having 29 people finish the race. Zane Phoenix finished behind Avery Farrell, who did not finish the race. So, yeah, just got unlucky there with the way that the laps fell. Other than that, please be sure to tune in this Sunday. We'll see Andrew Aspinall, Cooper Skull, Joseph Smith, and Will Cloud fight it out for a championship at Nashville Superspeedway for 75 laps. Do not miss it. You're not going to want to. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at Nashville, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday.